not all high paying jobs is worth it. And the more I age, the more I mature, the more I realized that I needed to choose my battles and prioritize myself, even if that means putting up boundaries and being in an environment that would treat me better. Because hey, our days are numbered and we don't even know if we are still alive the next day. So I implore you, find a job that will treat you better. If you asked me a few years back, what job would I choose? Go for a less paying job or high paying job? I would definitely go for the one that would give me more money. But then I have done that, and it actually stolen my peace of mind, even my life, and the way I view things, the way I live, and the way I see myself as a human being. Recently, 2 months ago, I have started working full-time as an occupational health nurse. And for those of you who knows, I used to work as an aged care nurse 2 years back, and it wasn't good. Like, it felt like I was just surviving. I couldn't even drink water. I couldn't even breathe. There are a lot of problems that the company is expecting me to resolve. Whenever I look to my right, my left, in front, I'm doing my best. I'm stretching out. And still, my supervisor still chased me for the stuff I did not do while covering for 2 to 3 people because my company refused to replace the people who were on holiday or called sick or those who resigned. And for a long time, I thought of quitting. But then, do you know when you're at the stage where you're just scared of quitting? You're scared of just standing up for yourself. You're scared if there's another opportunity that will come up for you because you've got bills to pay. And I understand. I tell you, I was so scared. And even standing up for yourself is scary. But dang, I am so grateful that I did it. I am so grateful that I've planned it out and decided to let go and make space for a good job that is meant for me, meant for my soul, meant for my well-being, and good for my spirit. I wrote something on my laptop that is very dear to me. I said, I am happier than I've been in a long time, not because my job is perfect, not because it was easy. It wasn't actually easy. My job right now, I'm doing pre-employment checks by prospect staff. So after they got into the interview process, before they start the job, the company sends the staff to us, the prospect staff to us, to do health checks. And so I so love it. Like, people come to me by appointment, one by one. I take my time. My colleagues encourage me to take my time. Don't rush. Take a break if you want. Take it easy. This is a very different nursing area, unlike the hospital, unlike the aged care where it's just rush, 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 rush. The job I have right now allows me to breathe, allows me to snack, allows me to pause every time I needed a break. And I have a good support system that backs me up when I feel like I cannot do something, or if I don't have the answers. Like, I've got senior nurses who got my back, and they are very supportive. And that's a solid company support that I've been dreading to have for a very long time. This job that I have right now is obviously, it is lesser pay than I usually had a few years back. I think, to be exact, it's around $67 per hour less. But you know what happened? It actually gave me my life back for a very short period of time. Like, I've just started 2 weeks ago, and I was like, dang, I could have quit earlier so I can find this job. Like, if you are in a toxic job right now, I know it is scary to let go. And I know it's scary to stand up for yourself and put boundaries with people, put boundaries with company that doesn't treat you well, like managers and supervisors who doesn't really allow you to feel things, or just being a human, you know what I mean? Like, but you have to make space. Same with your closet. If it's all full, you have to let go of your old clothes so you have new spaces for brand new top, brand new pants, brand new jacket. You have to make space. Now I wake up without having that heavy feeling inside my chest. And I don't really spend time with my day off thinking about what will happen on the day I resume going to work. And I don't honestly drag out myself out in the bed. I used to always snooze my alarm back then when I was an aged care nurse, when I used to work at the hospital, because I just don't like it. Instead, now I am waking up peaceful, and the pace of my work allows me to breathe, and I'm not constantly overwhelmed or emotionally drained. And when my shift ends, it actually ends, and I come home without carrying the stress of my job to my personal life. And I still have the energy to watch Netflix, watch MasterChef, cook food, and I allow myself now to sleep a little bit late because I know that I wouldn't be as stressed the next day. Before, I used to count how many hours of sleep I'm getting, because I just feel like I need to prepare myself. I need to brace myself for impact of stress at work, in a toxic job, in a toxic environment. And you know what? That has become really priceless to me. And of course, earning more money. I know it's important. We've got bills to pay. The gas, electricity, the rent, the water bill, grocery, phone bill, mortgage, personal stuff. And I'm not saying everyone should take a pay cut like what I did. But I hope you measure it by how you feel when you wake up, and you measure it by your mental health, and you measure it by people allowing you to feel like you're a human being, like you're allowed to get tired, you're allowed to rest, you're allowed to eat, you're allowed to feel overwhelmed, like you are allowed to feel like you can't do it. Measure it by whether you still have the energy to enjoy your life after work, because at the end of the day, money can buy things, but it cannot buy your peace of mind. And for me, less pay gave me something more valuable. It gave me my happiness back. And so if you're watching right now feeling trapped with your current job, your boss treating you like an animal, and let me tell you, you deserve better. Don't allow anyone to treat you less like you deserve. And sometimes you just need to know that you are valuable, that you bring something to the company. And I understand it might be really hard to find a job, to find a boss, to find colleagues that exactly what you're looking for, but hey, they do exist, and I found mine. I can't believe I am sharing this right now. Like, dude, you just have to decide. Make space, let go, and find a job that's for you. Find the environment that's for you. It's okay to want more than a paycheck, and it's okay to want peace. It's okay to choose a life where you don't have to survive from Monday just to make it to Friday. Because we spend thousands of hours at work. You deserve to spend those hours somewhere that doesn't really constantly breaks your spirit every day you go to your job. And maybe you're scared of earning less, maybe you're scared of letting go, maybe you're scared of just deciding, maybe you're just so into your comfort zone and you think that you cannot find any job for you. But hey, at the end of the day, it's up to you. I'm just here to encourage you that the job that you want exists. Maybe you feel guilty for wanting something different, and I understand. But please don't let fear convince you that your only option is to stay miserable. And sometimes your bravest decision isn't chasing the highest salary, it's choosing the life that makes you smile more, sleep better, and finally feel like yourself again. I forgot my personality, my bubbly personality. I stopped laughing in that toxic environment, and then I didn't even realize. Did you know when I was able to realize? When I was able to let go, because I started laughing, I started giggling, and I was like, where was I all this time? That toxic job, it just changed me. And you don't have to change. You have to shine. You are valuable. Your happiness matters, your mental health matters, and your life outside of work also matters. Do you know what? Money can always be earned again elsewhere. But your time, your memories, your mental health, your sleep, your body, the peace you lose while living a life that makes you unhappy, dude, those are the hardest to get back. So wherever you are right now, I hope you just don't build a career. I hope you realize that you are valuable, you know your value, and that you don't allow anyone, any supervisor, any colleague, any senior staff, any manager to treat you less like you deserve. Because at the end of it all, success isn't just about how much you earn. Wow, it goes through straight to my heart. But it's how you fully lived as a human being. That's it for me today. I'm here to give you a little bit of inspiration. I never thought I will be happy working with less pay. Like, dang, I should have done this for a long time. But you know what? I needed to show grace to myself. Like, I didn't know at that time. And I should have done more research, but that's okay. I'm giving myself a tap on my back, my shoulder. And I'm giving myself some grace for the things that I did wrong before, for not choosing myself, for not choosing peace of mind. And I hope if you are on the same situation like I did and I was before, I hope you find the courage to stand up for yourself, let go, and make space for a job that will give you your life back, even if it's not giving you a high pay. But if it will give you your life back, hey, I think that's more than enough. That's all for me. Thank you so much. And as always, cheers, stay humble. I'll see you again next time. Mwah.